Hey guys, I found myself having another hard time, and what a surprise! Here I am recording it. I look a mess. I literally have not been getting sleep. It's just been rough. I actually don't even enjoy really going out anymore. And I did say, like, what happens when you don't party? What happens when the party stops? I think I'm about to find out soon, and I'm a little scared. But yeah, basically, I'm just like having a really hard time with the concept of being vulnerable again and like opening up my heart to the possibility of like falling in love. I don't know. I've just been watching like romantic movies and yeah, I don't know. It's like triggering something. It's really, really triggering. So I just keep sobbing and asking myself, like, how did I, like, how did I even get here? How did I get to this point of feeling this way if I've always loved love? I feel like we're too close, and I'm gonna be insecure watching this back. I feel like we're too close. Okay. Okay. Oh, peep the Five Below. Anyways, yeah, I'm just kind of like, how did we get here? And what do I do with this? Like, how do I, you know? And I kind of came to terms with, okay, I don't know why something over there caught my eye. But I've came to the terms with, like, I need to, let me fact check something because I don't want to say the wrong thing. Wait. Oh my god. 1 second. Okay, I, found out that, like, maybe I need to do intra and interpersonal healing, which intra is, like, the healing of you, and then interpersonal is, like, the healing with others, and I'm like, okay, I'm working on it, like, myself and healing myself. But I think what's like really screwed up is like my connection with other people and like like my connection with other people, and I just like really like have not been having like good experiences to like help undo what I've gotten damaged. So like something that I've loved so much, which is love and like romance, I cannot even like enjoy. I've gotten to the point where it's like, okay, like, it's not as bad, but it's still really bad because it's like every time I think of, I don't know, I have this weird thing where it's like I have to relate to every single thing. If not, like, I don't fully, like, I feel like I have to feel exactly what you're meant to feel when I'm either being told something, watching something, or like listening to music. Like, I need to be able to feel what is like what they're trying to provoke, or like storytelling. Like, I don't even like, it could be as something as simple as like someone telling me about their day. Like, I have to like know exactly how they felt, and it's not even like something I have to, it's just like that's just my brain. I don't know what that is about. Let me know if you relate, because like I don't know what that is. Yeah. And so when I'm watching these movies, like, I just can't even, like, relax and be like, wow, like, I want that, that's so nice. It's like, oh, I felt that before, but look at what happened there. Look at what happened to that. Oh, look at how you ended up. Oh, like, I don't know. And I think that is just, like, for certain scenarios, probably just PTSD, for sure. But it's almost like, I don't know. Now I'm speechless. Now my mind is going blank, and like I have no idea how I was feeling. Or maybe I'm just embarrassed and I'm like trying to shove it away, because I do feel a little anxious speaking about how I feel. But I just really think I need to repair certain things And the only way by repairing those is with connections with other people to kind of heal parts of me that got damaged because I genuinely, honest to like God, believe that I don't deserve certain things romantically and that I'll never have them, and that, you know, maybe I just was made as like sort of like a stepping stone for these people I keep coming across into like finding who they are. And I'm never like the goal. I'm never the end goal. I'm just someone in passing. And that's what sucks, because I feel like, and this, I realized and learned that this is like toxic, but everyone I've been like, you are the main goal and that's just it. Like, you like sold your soul. But obviously I've like learned from that. I know that's not realistic. But yeah, so I've definitely played a part in like killing some shit in like relationships and stuff like that, and I do think that has to do with religious trauma and growing up in a religious household of like, you can't have sex before marriage. And so like that convinced me like I gotta marry this person, and then it was just kind of like a trauma thing because like I am an SA victim, okay? My first time was not consensual, so I was like, oh my god. I blamed myself. I was like, oh my god. I just did something I didn't want to do because I did want to wait for marriage. Like, I don't know if that would have stayed that way, but like, at the time, it was not something that I was planning to do ever. So, yeah, it definitely traumatized me, and I don't know if like I went into some sort of like psychosis, but I was like, no, I need to marry him, and like I'm gonna go to hell, and like I just started freaking out. And then like I never even I never even got him in trouble because I was more worried about like my fate and like what the hell is gonna happen to me now. And I was like, how can I make up for this action, this event that just occurred? And I just kind of like, after the initial event, I just kind of was like, no, I can't be stuck on that. Like, I need to, how do I like undo this? So tried anything and everything that seemed like rational and logical in my mind. But yeah, so that's still something I do believe I'm getting over, but I've learned that, you know, certain things in like my development I did because of that one freaking event with my first official boyfriend. So yeah, he kind of like set me up. Ugh. But I did beg for therapy. I never got the therapy as a kid because that did happen when I was a minor and I wanted to get therapy, but my parents have come a long way, but back then they did not believe in that. So they kind of just like shoved God into my face. And anyways, I'm rambling about things. But yeah, so that kind of like fucked me up, and I had a very fucked up way of looking at relationships. And but the point still remains that I've always been in love with love. I love love, but like, I don't know, I can't just like root from the sidelines. Like, I want to feel that, I want to experience it, and I just can't enjoy like romantic movies. When I was younger, like honestly around quarantine when anime really blew up, I loved anime, but I mostly would watch just romance animes because like I literally can't watch anything unless it has romance. Like, I love romance. It like keeps my attention. If not, like I'm out thinking something else because short attention span, ADHD, whatever. Yeah, so I like during quarantine, or like during quarantine, like I went through a breakup and like I couldn't watch romance animes. And then it got so bad after my second breakup that I couldn't even watch anime, period. Like, it wouldn't even be a romance anime. It'd just be like something really good happens to this character and I would be like uncontrollably sobbing. So I had to drop anime for a bit. But I think I'm old enough now where it's like, okay girl, you can watch anime, like it's not real. This is obviously made up. But then like, I still struggle with like live action movies though, or like shows. Because I'm like, I feel like it's real. I feel like I'm there and I'm like feeling what they're feeling, and I'm like comparing my past experiences, trying to understand them, trying to be like in the show. and like immerse myself, but then I'm like, fuck the shit, like I'm like triggering myself. That's what it is. I like trigger myself, and it's like, oh my god, how do I stop that? Like, how do I stop that? I just ruminate. Ooh, drives me insane. So that's something I definitely gotta like work on ASAP. ASAP. I need to stop ruminating. Like, I genuinely think that's killing me. Like, it's killing me. So gotta figure that out. I don't even know. I just wanted to rant a little bit. My last video like really helped some of you guys, a lot of you guys. I really appreciate all the comments, like relating, giving your experience. Like the fact that you guys were comfortable to share that with me made me very happy, because like you guys felt safe enough to do that. And I would love to create a welcoming, open space to talk about mental health, as long as it remains like healthy, you know. Like, I don't want to trigger anybody. But yeah, that would be nice. I would love to have like that safe space, because like I said, growing up I did not have that safe space to be open about my mental health. So if I can provide that, that would be honestly clutch. That would be awesome. That would be epic. Mocha just came out. Good morning, Mocha. What time is it? 12:32. New wallpaper just dropped. I look a mess and I feel a mess, and I don't know how to fix that right now. I don't know. So yeah. Okay, I don't know where my point was going with this. I just kind of like jumped from topic to topic, but basically I love, but love doesn't love me back. But I don't think that's definite. I'm sure I'll get my happy ending. Whether I am gonna be healed enough or not, that's the question, because it's like, now I've become avoidant sometimes a little bit, or I'm still anxiously attached. Like, I don't know how I could possibly react, and that's what's scary. It's like, am I gonna be hypersensitive, where it's like I'm gonna repeat pattern? Okay. Like, am I gonna repeat being hypersensitive? Because that's how I was for like 2 years. I was like a decent amount of sensitive, but then that person continuously was hurting me, that I became like hypersensitive. Like he couldn't even breathe, and I'd be like, like dying. I'd be like, oh my god, like just hypersensitive. Like, I don't even know how to describe it. Just anything would trigger me, because it's like, I don't know, just like things from my past, and then like thinking like I found the one, and then like just getting hurt with no healing, no treatment, no diagnosis of anything, no medication. I mean, I'm on meds now. I probably should be, but like just like nothing. I'm not surprised I got to that point, you know. And then I ended up in the mental hospital, and that was even more traumatizing. So I'm not surprised. I don't think I'll go the hypersensitive route the way that I did, because that version was like me anxiously attached, and I'd just be like trying to fix it. Although I do feel like maybe someone could still get that out of me, but it has not happened. I've been actually more avoidant. So whenever like something happens, I'll communicate something, and then if they don't like respond accordingly, or like it doesn't get resolved, or we don't compromise or something, I'm like, okay, bye, like done. So I don't know, and that's what I'm afraid of. Like, love doesn't love me back right now, but when it does, am I gonna love it? Am I gonna be scared? I don't know. I'd have to find someone who could like really meet me halfway. Someone who actually like wants to understand me and wants to like get to know me for me. I feel like I just need someone who's gonna do what I've been doing for people. I was gonna say for people who didn't like deserve it, but I think that's kind of cruel. I think, okay, I just popped my ankle because I'm getting emotional. I don't think that they didn't deserve it. I just think they did deserve it, and they needed it when they had it. And like, I guess I should have just like accepted that they can't give it back or whatever. Like, I think that's kind of like where I went wrong. I should have just been like, you can't offer me what I want, goodbye. But just with things in my past, like I could not grasp that. I thought I had to be better and like earn that because of how I was raised. I don't want to be put in a situation where it's like I feel like I have to earn something again. But I'm also just really hoping, because like I can't control people's actions. That's another thing that I was struggling with, is like I was a control freak, because it's like I couldn't regulate my emotions, so it's like I'd rather try to control the other person, but it's literally impossible. You can't control people. Tough pill to swallow for sure, but like, yeah, I can't control people. And I've definitely gotten better at that. I'm not like controlling. I communicate like, hey, I actually didn't like that, I prefer this, or you know, I would have like been okay if you just communicated it like this instead of doing this, like, you know, something that would have worked for me, instead of being like, no, you have to do it like that, you have to do it like that, do it like that. And it wouldn't even matter, because like it already happened. I'm rambling and I'm going too much into detail. Yeah, I can't control people, so like I'm really just hoping, really duper, okay, shout out, I'm super duper hoping that I can control myself. Oh my god. Epiphany was had summer 2025. Maybe more fall. But it's like with every new person, it's just like a new thing I'm learning about myself, where it's like, oh, okay, I'm getting the hang of it. I'm getting the hang of myself, is what I'm trying to say. Because I keep learning. I can't get the hang of others. If I don't understand them, I don't understand them. If we just don't, you just don't. I don't know why I was trying to mold myself and mold the other person. Like, that doesn't make sense. So my ex was right with that. So, yeah, like, I get it now. I get it. I really get it. And, like, he used to call me delusional, and that I lived in fantasy land all the time, and that I was, like, naive or whatever. And, like, yeah. Like, yeah. Not because I wanted to, I just genuinely think that was, like, mental illness. But, I mean, I wish he wasn't so harsh. But he was sick of my ass, and I get it. But I kind of disagree. Like, I think love should be like like I should feel like I'm in fantasy land, and I should feel like I'm getting everything I've ever wanted to like heal that little like kid in me of like wanting that. And I don't mean it needs to be like that every single day. I just like want someone to actually like me. Like, my ex loved me, whatever he said he did, but like I don't know if he like truly did. I don't know. But I would want someone to like truly, because like I give unconditional love, and I know that's unrealistic, but like I really want to find someone who can give me unconditional love. And will I accept that though, if like I can't give that to myself? But like I said, like I've been getting better at loving myself, so yeah. I've been like I said, like I haven't really been going out, giving myself little breaks when I need to, because you know, going out is for myself, but it was also for others at some point. And like I was just like getting really tired, and kind of like I'm getting distracted from priorities, not even for myself anymore. So it's like, yeah, if I don't want to go out, don't want to go out. So I feel like I'm really learning to love myself, and I'm fine by myself. I've kind of just had that realization recently, maybe like this week, where I'm like, I'm fine by myself. I'm fine not going out. I enjoy being by myself, but I do like doom scroll, so it's like, am I really with myself, or am I like turning off my brain? I don't know. That's a good question. That's something I gotta work on, see? But I think like I will get to the point where I'll have it somewhat more figured out. Like every month, honestly, it's kind of exciting. Every month is like a new realization of like, hey, I just realized that I do this now, or I feel this way, or I don't even know. There's like a lump in my throat. I've been trying not to cry this whole time. Negativistic is on my freaking like mind analysis, whatever So trying to be more positive to end this video so I can go cry. Because I have a lump in my throat and I think I owe myself the crying instead of just holding it in. But yeah, guys, much love.